The eyes of the political world focused on Fulton County today, where a grand jury has now been impaneled to determine if there was any tampering in the 2020 presidential election.
Fox 5 senior I-Team reporter Dale Russell has closely monitored the grand jury selection process today. He joins us now in studio with the very latest on what we can expect. Dale?
Yeah, Tom, it was fascinating to watch with lightning fast speed. 23 grand jurors and 3 alternates were picked, all done in about 2 hours. Well, that was the easy part. Now, those grand jurors must work their way through all the evidence regarding the actions of then-President Donald Trump in the aftermath of his election defeat. They'll listen to audio tapes, look at videotapes, read transcripts, documents, and hear witnesses in person, live in front of them, explain what happened. The grand jury is slated to last a year. It could go on longer if it needs to. And at some point during the next year, those grand jurors will decide if they believe a crime has been committed by Mr. Trump or any other members of his top political figures that were part of his entourage, if you will, like his attorney, Rudy Giuliani.
Yeah, I'm sure this is going to be a well-watched process. You said that it could take at least a year. That's a long time. Do you get any sense of how the jurors feel about that commitment?
No, well, that's a great question, because as I watch them being interviewed, and I've seen dozens and dozens and dozens of jury processes, but this is a grand jury, so it's different. But they stepped up to the plate ready to serve, ready to serve. Ready to serve. It was a phrase used by the judge. But I mean, I felt like I was watching a Tom Hanks movie. I mean, it was like these were people that normally jurors are like, whoa, do I want to get involved in this?
Right.
It's going to be a year. It could be 2 or 3 days a week. It may be nothing for that week. It's going to be off and on. Tremendous time commitment.
And attorneys on both sides, Dale, are really careful who they pick. Okay, so what was the questioning like today?
Well, the question is different than it is with the jury, because this is grand jury, so it's pretty basic. Do you have a conflict? Have you been a felon? Do you live in the county? Are you 18? Or do you have any kind of basic conflict? They don't go into the kind of questioning that we've all seen with jurors when you have a jury presentation. And Mr. Trump's attorneys were not there, again, because this is a grand jury, not a jury situation. So it's only one side. It's the Fonnie Willis show, if you will. It's her and her team are going to present the evidence to these 26 people, the 23 who will be the voters, the 3 alternates, and then they'll have to determine what they think of the evidence that she presents and how she explains how it is applied to the law.
As Courtney says, it's going to be well watched over the next year, and we'll have to see what happens. Yeah,
I don't think we're going to have any more cameras in the grand jury room. I think we're done with that. So it's going to be a secretive process. We may hear about subpoenas. We know some of the top names that are going to be subpoenaed. Governor Kemp, Secretary of State Raffensperger, Attorney General Chris Carr. I think all 3 will be expected to testify at some point in this case. It's going to be fascinating. It's a tough case criminally, though. It's one thing whether something didn't look right politically. It's a whole different ballgame to get something in front of a jury beyond a reasonable doubt.
For Kemp and Raffensperger, any chance of political ramifications from any potential testimony from either of them?
Oh, I think I think there's political ramifications if you get out of bed in the morning and have breakfast. Yes, I think there will be those possibilities for them. And it's one of the things Fonnie Willis did, that she said, I'm not going to subpoena anybody while the primary is still going on. Because these men are running. They've got a Republican primary coming up. So she's not going to start testimony until that's over with. But it's, as you all know, it's crime and it's politics. So we know it's going to be a storm.
It's going to be a good show.
Yeah, I'm sure you will keep us up to date on everything that happens.
We will follow as much of it as we can and then do our best to find out what's going on behind the scenes.
All right.
Thanks, Dale.
Dale, thanks.
Let's talk about our